John Kotter sets out 8 steps for managing change, which managers and change leaders should follow if a change initiative is to succeed. Firstly, establish a sense of urgency. All concerned by the change initiative must understand why the change is necessary and that it has to happen urgently. If you don't feel the change is urgent, you won't feel it is important. Secondly, create a guiding coalition. You need a guiding coalition to sponsor and drive the change. This means a consensus between major leaders in the organisation. Many change initiatives fail because they lack support from decision makers or because some leaders don't really agree and only give superficial commitment. Thirdly, develop a vision and strategy. You need to develop a vision as to where you want to go and how to get there. If you don't have a vision of the future desired situation, you won't be able to convince people to get fully on board. We may not like the proposed destination, but we can go along with it. What many people cannot bear is not knowing where the change is supposed to lead. You then need to communicate the change vision. Once you have your vision and your strategy, communicate it throughout the organisation. Use your change champions to assist. Empower others for broader-based action. To implement the change, you need to empower team members at the appropriate level because employees throughout the organisation need to feel they still have control of their destiny. Quite often, people will resist change because they feel they no longer have any control of their own destiny or because they feel disempowered. Give employees the power to implement the change at their level. This, of course, may slow down change, but will be more effective in the long term. To generate a positive momentum and demonstrate that the change delivers results, focused in particular on quick and easy wins. This will allow all to see that the changes deliver results and the direction is the right one. Consolidate your gains to produce more change. Quite often, the pressure for change is such that the necessary effort is not made to consolidate the results of the quick wins, and so the changes implemented are never embedded in the organisation. This is why it is important to embed the changes before moving on to more significant changes. The more haste, the less speed, and a step-by-step change process is always better. Finally, the new changes have to be embedded in the company culture, and this means more communication and education of all to ensure that the changes are shared throughout the organisation. If you follow these 8 steps, you will still have a lot to do, but if you don't, you reduce your chances of success greatly.